What's up, everybody? It's D with the Believer's Canvas. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome to my channel. If you're looping back around to check me out again, I want to say welcome back. To all my subscribers, gratitude. And they growing, y'all. Let's thank God for that. So today I want to talk to y'all about going from surviving to thriving. So I looked up the definition for both words just so I can have some accuracy. So surviving is remaining alive, especially after the death of another or others. Jeremiah 33:3 says, "Call to me, and I will answer you. I will tell you great and mighty things that you do not know." And thriving means prosperous and growing, flourishing. Mark 9:23 tells us, "If you can," said Jesus, "everything is possible for one who believes," one who can believe. And then I went to John 6:29, which says, "This is the work of God, to believe in the one he has sent." So this is the work of God, for us to believe in the one, Jesus, whom he sent, whom God sent. So I just came to encourage somebody that no matter what's going on, no matter what it is you're trying to do in life, that you're gonna be tested. You're gonna be tested to see a test of endurance, to see if you can withstand the test and the trials that you're gonna go through in order to get you to the next level, to where God is trying to take you. So let me tell you something. When you out here in this world and you trying to survive, which means trying to stay alive, while we see others making it and, trudging right along and elevating, like, that's when we got to understand that it's a test. We can't look at those people and want what they have, because we have to go through our own test. And we have to know that going through the test, going through our own test, all that it is doing is strengthening us. We developing strength. We developing muscle in areas where we was weak or whatever. So whatever blessing or whatever breakthrough is coming for us, when we receive it, we will be able to therefore handle it. So like, I just want to encourage somebody, don't give up. Like, no matter what's going on, no matter what it look like, just don't give up, because you developing strength in areas, you growing in areas, you elevating in areas. And even though you may not be able to see it, you gotta have crazy faith and know that it's happening. Know that God doing things. You know what I'm saying? You surviving, but you on your way to thriving, to being prosperous, to flourishing in whatever it is that you endeavoring to do. So you gotta have crazy faith. Like my girl Dodash say, you gotta be delusional. You gotta have delusional faith, like crazy faith. And while you trying to survive, and while you standing on your faith, and while you standing on the things that God has told you about your life, like, don't let nobody, like in all caps, if y'all can see it, nobody, in all caps, don't let nobody, but no cap, don't let nobody tell you that it ain't gonna happen. Don't let nobody take from you what God has told you. So and 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 so don't let nobody take what God has told you. And even in you having crazy faith and having delusional faith in the fact that you gonna come through this survival and you gonna make it into thriving, like even when that's going on, you have to have expectation. You have to have an expectation that it's gonna happen. And you may be saying, D, well, have an expectation. I don't even know what to have an expectation for. Whatever. Have a big expectation. Let it be big. I'm talking about capital B, capital I, capital G, capital G. Let it be big. You know why? Because God said he can do exceedingly abundantly above all that we could think, ask for, or imagine. So if God said that, why would we think it's small? Nothing about exceeding is small. Nothing about abundantly is small. Nothing about above all that we could think, ask for, or imagine in our small minds. So, God's thoughts is not our thoughts. His ways is not our ways. So, in your not knowing what to expect big. Capital B, capital I, capital G, capital G. Expect big. Have big expectations. We ain't in this season. Because we know God is taking us from surviving to thriving, we're not going to put him in a box. We're not going to say what he can and what he can't do, because we know he's capable of doing all things. You know what I'm saying? And his word is not no lie. The Bible say, his word say he can do exceedingly abundantly above all we could think, ask, or imagine. So expect big. Capital B, capital I, capital G, capital G, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, dot, 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 dot. I'm telling y'all. Like, and once your crazy faith kick in, then that's when you're going to begin to produce things. You're going to see yourself producing things. Like, days not going to go by where you don't think about producing something, where you don't think about moving towards your big expectations. So just stay the course. Stay the course, have crazy faith, expect big things, and thriving, it can be scary, because after you've been trying to survive for so long, and after you've been in a struggle for so long, and then you begin to live the add to life, it can be scary. You be like, well, is this real? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get too excited about it. You know what I'm saying? Because things happening for me that I've been wanting to happen for me, or things happening for me that I wasn't expecting to happen for me. Don't get scared. Keep going. Keep going. That is your thriving season. You beginning to thrive. Things beginning to happen for you. You know what I mean? Let me see. I took down some notes. What else did I say? Yeah, that's what I was saying. When your struggle seem to not be so hard, and you having less trouble, perhaps in the area where that was tearing you down, that's when you closest to your breakthrough. That's when things starting to lighten up in areas where you thought they wouldn't, and it be scary, because you be done went through things for so long, and you just be in survival mode for so long, to when God begin to bless you and you begin to thrive, it be kind of scary. It be surreal. But I'm here to tell you, keep trusting God. Like, keep trusting God, and know that he ain't gonna never leave you. He ain't gonna never forsake you. And it's true, if he leading you towards something, when God be leading you towards something, it be scary. But you got to know in your mind, like, God always go before us to check out the scene. to see what's going on where he's sending us at. And once he go over there, he know the things that we gonna face. He know the things that we gonna go through. So on the flip side, while we be surviving, that's what is strengthening us for. That's what we developing muscle for, so that we can get over here in the promised land and we can thrive, or we can get over here. I spit a little bit just now, forgive me, but so we can. I was getting a little excited, so so we can get over here and we can thrive and we can reap the benefits of our labor, the fruits of our labor. So keep trusting God and don't get scared when you going from surviving and you've been dealing with things that you didn't know how you was gonna get through, and then all of a sudden your load begin to lighten, you begin to feel a little less pressure on you. Don't get scared. Know that is God getting ready to promote you to thrive, or to not thrive, yeah, to thrive mode, to where you can thrive, to where you can kind of see your way, to where you can start doing the things that he has gifted you with, that's gonna bring elevation and inspiration, elevation to you, inspiration to others. So I just want to encourage somebody, no matter what it look like, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep surviving to thrive, So get prepared. Even though you don't know what you're getting prepared for yet, start organizing. Start writing down your thoughts and ideas, and you will be amazed. All that you organizing for, and all the notes that you took, they're going to be beneficial to where to your thriver area. And you don't even know what that area is yet, but if you start organizing stuff, putting things into position, you will be amazed that all that stuff that you gathered up and organized, it's gonna be an attachment to wherever God leading you to. We in life, we take quantum leaps. I feel like we take quantum leaps, and that's where some seasons you may be required to walk. Other seasons you may be required to run. And then they have seasons where you might suffer loss, or hiccups may occur in your life, and you crawling. But even in those times, don't give up, because it's still survival. It's still strengthening you. You still gaining muscle in those areas where you weak at. And then think about this. When you be quantum leaping, you can go from crawling to flying. Quantum leap. So, again, I just want to encourage somebody, don't give up. Don't get scared. Keep going. Keep surviving till you thriving, because that's what God gonna do. You surviving now, but you about to thrive. We all about to thrive. We just have to keep going and don't get scared, and don't let nobody, in all caps, but no cap, don't let nobody take away from us what God has put in us, because we know what God is capable of doing in us and through us for his glory. I'm going to just say for his glory. So I just want to tell somebody that I wrote in my notes that you very close to the thing that God has for you. God will test us. You will go through experiences that show your determination. And once God passes you, advancement begins. Don't give up. Many people have. Many people do give up. Don't give up. Don't think you behind. Yeah, so don't think you behind. Like you're not behind, because what's for you is yours, and what's for everybody else is theirs. So yeah, don't think you behind. You right where you supposed to be. Excuse me, y'all. Don't think you behind. You right where you supposed to be. You in training. You consider yourself in training. No matter how far ahead you see the next person, you consider yourself in training, so that when your day come and that door open for you, like you not distracted. You focused on the task at hand. And believe it or not, even when you surviving on your way to thriving, they have people that be watching you. They have people that be watching you because you following the instructions that have been given to you, and you working diligently for what God has called you to do. So even if you feel like you not making strides, or you feel like you behind in the race, just know that you not, and just know that it's happening. Just keep trusting God. Like I said, crazy faith is what we have to have at this time. So I hope that y'all listen to the video, and I hope that somebody got something out of it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you think somebody else could benefit from hearing it, if you think somebody else is just surviving and need to know that they on their way to thriving, then share this video. If you think you want to loop back around and check me out again, then subscribe to my channel. And to all my subscribers, get in the comments and let me know you surviving to thrive. Because that's what we doing in this season. We're not going to put God in the box. He capable of doing all things. So with that being said, I just wanted to remind everybody about the 30-day challenges that's going on, where you post a video every day for 30 days, and DoDash doing this challenge. And then she also has a $500 giveaway, y'all. Free motivates me. It started on February 11th. Post a video every day until the 28th of the month. She's giving away $500, $100 to each $100 to each winner that she chooses, along with one of her t-shirts that says there is no oversaturation of you, which is true. There is no oversaturation of you. I know that to be true. I do. And you should know it too. There is no oversaturation of you. Somebody want to hear what you got to say. Somebody needs to hear what you got to say. So again, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If somebody else could benefit from it, share it. If you're thinking about looping it back around to check me out again, subscribe to my channel, guys. And all my subscribers, get in the comments and let me know. We're not putting God in a box. We're going to survive to thrive. So until the next time, y'all have a blessed Monday. I love y'all. And at this point, I promise you, it ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Bye.